Hey, this is Mehran from Numerous. This video is about how you can use Numerous to extract information out of different cells automatically. So let's say you run a restaurant and you have a bunch of reviews about your waiters and waitresses. So in this column, so evening was memorable thanks to Naomi's expert, blah, 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 Isaac's charismatic presence, we all look forward to being served by Martha, and so on and so forth. And you're trying to categorize these reviews based on whose name is mentioned here. So Numerous is a perfect tool for this. What you can do is you can open Numerous by going to extensions, numerous.ai, show sidebar. And on the sidebar, you're presented with a bunch of options for things you can do. I'll talk about the rest of them later, but for now, let's focus on extract. So extract basically lets you choose what part of this text you want to extract from the text. So in this case, you want to extract the waiter name from the restaurant review in column A, because like all the reviews are in column A, and you say place extraction in B2, which is the cell I want it in, and it pulls out the name, and you can drag that down and apply that to every single person, or to every single review, and get the person out of it. So, what it does is this template on the sidebar created a prompt to ChatGPT, so extract the winner from this restaurant review, and the variable here is the cell with the restaurant review in it, and what we did is we just dragged it down, so it's all the same prompt applied to different cells. So basically, because we are using basically the ChatGPT API here, you have this text here that you can then modify. So for example, let's say I want to add something to it. I can say, if it's a male name, add M to the end. If it's a female name, add F to the end. And you can change that prompt accordingly, and it changes the output. And you can just drag that down and do it. So basically, we're pairing the guidedness of having these templates on the sidebar, but you can always change it however you want. So that's how you can use the sidebar templates to make extractions out of like cells and text in your spreadsheets in batch without having to like go one by one and do it by hand. Another way that you can do this is you can use the infer function. So here's like a guide here. You don't have to have this part open. What the infer function does is it basically it lets you show Numerous how to do the work they want to do, and it continues to do that for you. So for example, here you want to get the waiter out of the review, so you do it by hand. You say, okay, the waiter's name is Naomi, the waiter's name is Isaac, and here the waiter's name is Martha. And so you can say, okay, equals infer, give me the example inputs, so the restaurant reviews that we categorize, or that we extract the text from, and then the example outputs, which is the extractions that we made from these example inputs. And then here's the input that I want you to follow this pattern and give me an output for. And you can just do that, and it says, okay, it's Isaac, and you can drag it down. So there are multiple ways you can use Numerous to make extractions. There's an example of it, but you can see, for example, you have credit card statements, and you can say, extract the merchant name from this credit card statement, or something like that. So tons of use cases, but yeah, this is one way you can use Numerous. Thank you very much.